Okay, we're back. Technical difficulties.
Okay, yep.
It happens. Okay,
Okay.
so read the line.
Oh, so you're gonna have to say now it's time to get the teapot.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even I'm not an expert on tea.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming to herself. You must be in a good mood.
Is that so?
No.
I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's
What the fuck? Okay.
when it's you who's around anyway.
That's great. Yuri, don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Peter. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I didn't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Peter, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Nah, you do not have back pain with that posture. That is straight.
That's so. I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we shouldn't sit on the floor.
That's fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book to my bag.
I'm getting mad now.
Some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayoti's candy waiter. Take it since I go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit down against the wall, teacups on our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding on half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Nani? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Am I supposed to focus reading? It was always kind of cute. When she's less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Her hands me my teacup, holding it one hand in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because I need to worry about before I don't accidentally touch her chest. It's a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume that it's faded away. I use all the power to focus on everything. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax it. I put my teacup between my legs and fumbled with chocolate. Sorry. I moved her leg and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about it. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. And this
That's
is
a really
beautiful.
cool pose. That's actually a really cool pose.
Yeah.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, the left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, you're already focused on reading again. I take my chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I take the chocolate. Hand it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But what? Okay, I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that. Yuri closes her lips. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she just confirmed what just happened.
Peter...
Oh, sorry. I guess I should have done that.
That's... well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see the situation has gotten real tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell just by expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. This will take a little chocolate between my fingers for this time. Eyes meet fine. How did I even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling. Her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri pops. Oh my god, what am I reading? But then different. I take the chocolate and place.
Oh yeah, just before everything, Peter has never played a visual novel before, so this is I think the first time. So
I've read a lot of manga, but like this freaking
manga is nothing, man. Okay, this is okay.
places it into the mouth. That's what I said. I feel a hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Peter, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
You have to sound like a ghast. Spells are abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the teacups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick the bags of chocolates. In the end, we fix the cleanup without so much between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Who?
Who do we make it for? Yeah, it was Yuri.
Yuri?
Yuri then.
Yuri first?
Yeah.
You don't have objections? Okay, let's go Yuri.
Yuri. Peter, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give something, like giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly.
Peter, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know what would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Peter. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Peter. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you have always treated... Oh, come on, man. You've ruined it.
I really ruined.
Okay, be quiet, Qui. You have always treated... Oh, come on. You have always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had this one success, wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head on her hands. This time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you? Wait, what? Do you want me to show you your poem? What is that? Freaking hell. Okay, history. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me give it for you. Okay, now. Okay, so Peter's first, Quiz second, and I'm third.
Okay. Marvel millions of years in making, where the womb of the earth
Chaotically.
That's not okay. C-H-A-S-T-I. Castically? Is that even a word?
Chaotically.
That's not an O. It's C-H-A-S-T.
It's an O. Okay, so I will read the whole list.
It's
Let me read, okay? Okay. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface.
You wanna search the fucking word?
Yes, how do you spell it? C-A-C. C-H-A-C something. Not chaotically, it's not chaotically.
Chaotically.
It's a C.
Chaotically.
That is a AC. It's not chaotically is a word. I'm saying that's not what's written. It's an AC.
Oh, come on. People. Okay, search.
Constantly. Something.
Does this word exist?
Chaotic. It comes from fucking chaotic.
It's not Qui. There's an AC. It's not O-E.
But look at her S. Her S looks different than...
That's an S.
Look, I searched up chaotically, it came back to chaotic. Complete, confused, or...
But there is... He thinks that it spells castically.
It's a CH, Peter.
C-H-A-S-T. Castically. But look at the poem. Her S looks different.
Are you serious? I write in cursive. I can tell it's. Wait, I'll be back. Wait, let me turn on the lights.
What happened?
Alright,
chaotically.
it's not chaotic. That is not chaotic.
Search for the word.
But it makes sense in the book.
I know it does, but it's not.
Meets the surface.
Okay.
It's not. I know it makes sense. It's not the word.
Guys, I have a better title for this episode. Chaotically or castically.
Oh my god, how do I make a group chat?
Oh my god.
How do I make a group chat?
Okay, can we just read the thing?
No, it has to
Okay,
be correct.
find it quickly. Just find it.
Freaking. Oh my god.
Peter, think about it in a logical way. Think about it in a logical way.
It's an AS. It's an AS. I'm gonna put this in.
Okay, can you search for me in Google a word called castically?
Let me just
Castically. C-H-A-S-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Castically.
Definition. Yes, it's a word. No, guess what? No definition.
What? But it's a freaking word.
It's okay. Okay, Peter, look at the poem. Look at her S, and look at her
freaking
O.
accidentally closed it. Look, I'm gonna take a picture right now. I swear to God, that is not chaotic. It's
Okay.
AS.
Okay, just send. Okay, tell me, guys, when you are done. Just tell me when you're done.
I want this to be in the video. It's funny. I'm actually laughing my head off. Oh, Lord, you pictures. I don't even know if you can read that. No.
Okay.
I did it super spaced. Like, super spaced. C-A-S-T. I did it like super spaced.
Castically. But
Can you see the S now?
But does this word exist?
It's in the poem. Okay? Freaking, I want to write. I want to read. Freaking.
Okay, can I read finally?
Yeah, just make it.
Okay, I will read castically,
just
okay?
don't even say the word. Just don't even say castically.
Okay.
I don't even.
What are you on?
Okay.
What the fuck are you on?
Just don't even say the word.
Chaotically. It's chaotically.
It's not.
Okay, let me read, guys. Be quiet. beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of Earth meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey soaring clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your finger, at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Oh.
Yuri has true cursive writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or like a mixed.
Yeah, it's not true cursive, but it's both.
Okay, now the dialogue. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
My god, what happened to my Doki? No. Oh, okay. My god, no. What did you say? What was the last thing?
But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. And now you popped up.
You say that like
you say that.
But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like.
I'm stupid.
To write about
okay, okay. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such a different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Who's next?
Let's do Natsuki.
Natsuki? Natsuki? Sayori?
Which
Okay.
one do you...
Sayori.
What would you say?
Sayori.
Let's do Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Dude, it's a girl.
Yes.
At least try. Oh my god. In manly girl, when you just see the streams.
It's okay, I guess. Is that fine, dickhead?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, continue, just continue.
Come on. Come on. I can already tell that you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I like, I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specific.
Oh, maybe. That's not really... That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Peter.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Right, just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm going home a little bit earlier today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom and into herself. Jesus, what is wrong?
Natsuki?
I didn't even see a point.
Natsuki.
Okay, Natsuki.
Yo, boys.
This one's alright, fam. Really?
Meh.
Sound like a strangled cat.
Okay.
I guess you really haven't learned anything, have you?
Sorry.
I guess you really haven't learned anything, after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place.
What? Nani?
Yo,
Read on.
I just this one's alright, and I said, right. Oh, okay. This one is
What?
you. I see you going. I see you going
I
a
didn't
bit-
think this one was that bad.
You don't see the dialogue?
I
the same?
see this one's alright, and I say alright, and then Natsuki says, well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway.
Okay, so let's all skip over to the poem. Because we all have
Yeah,
different
okay.
ones.
Of course, I'm at least trying. I also know. Yeah, that's confusing.
I think Peter, you have chosen like a different, like you had more for Natsuki, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I guess we'll pick down the compasses. Yeah, we'll just go to the poem.
Okay, so I have skipped over and there was no poem.
Oh no, I said, I'll be your beach. Mine is full of troubles and stuff.
Okay, read the poem.
Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonder over you. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light, whilst your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you'll daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago or something. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe your sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. See your shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. Let you free in my windy sail, and reasons you're wonderful with your lips to mine. Okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be daydream each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart beat in a way that you thought that long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, learn to love yourself again. It's pretty deep.
Okay, now skip over rest of the text. I'm really I'm really sorry that this
I think I
happened.
screwed up.
Monica.
And do you see a button called Monica?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Okay.
let's Monica.
Hopefully this is...
Okay. Hi Peter. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, Being in this club is one. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of. I'll have to give it more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns off inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
Hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
No, you completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one, anyway.
Monica kinda whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but, well...
Oh. Well, there's not really that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
That is creepy. Alright. Lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who... Is this the same poem, by the way?
No.
Yep.
Okay. No. What?
It's a different one.
No.
Trust me, it's
No.
different.
A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady has found every answer, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, legend is all that reminds me. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind
Ceases.
Okay, so you're reading the one. Okay, good. I fall. I was just testing. I fall and fall. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. That is a weird cue. Dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, and hands a hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. Wait, that looks like a W. So I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not legend. Legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back, and I pick up a gust of wind. Jeez, that's pretty depressing.
That's deep.
Yeah. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are happy and sad, or sad and happy.
Are you surprised?
That earache.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you would know that better than me, anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip
Because
of the
you're in the
day.
game and it's
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. You're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Wait.
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh?
Me?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh, in your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
She is a bit sad.
Sigh.
Nothing good happened.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyways?
That's much better.
I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well, Melly.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Huh?
Curious expression coming from three of all.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I am doing.
That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
His expression suddenly changes. Says to her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Mind is really racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Peter.
One who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Marcus suggesting I spend the weekend in my club? Are they gonna respond to this suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Well,
We don't
even
solve
if
Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah, go on.
No, I'm just turning it. I missed my spacebar, so. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica. Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Oh my god.
Peter may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Peter to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Peter to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides,
no.
he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
Oh, no. Why? No. What was the last line? Besides, he doesn't.
You literally just said
So I'm sure he is interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Peter, you're okay with this, alright? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me.
Sayori. Okay,
That's hard.
I think we should go with Sayori because she is lonely.
Good point.
Okay, so click on Sayori. Actually, what do you think, Peter?
What do you think?
Oh, I already clicked Sayori.
Okay.
So let's just go Sayuri.
Read the line, Peter, again, please.
If it's gonna be anyone, what was the line that I meant to say?
If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer.
I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Saya. I mean, we're really neighbors, and
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
no.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Monica, because we don't spend any time with her.
Okay.
What do you think, Peter?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, Monica. Well, I guess I should be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But
No,
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But Peters was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We don't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So, are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Peter to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay. And Natsuki is making cupcakes and Yuri is making decorations. Who do you pick? I would like to go with Yuri. Kui?
Yeah, I agree.
Peter?
Yeah, I agree too.
Okay, then Yuri it is.
Okay. Well, I'll probably be the most useful help.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying...
So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Peter?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling sour. So is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Peter?
Me? I guess I could say. Oh, shit, I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Oh, just... Yo.
Kui?
Yo. I had no lines.
Oh, okay.
Just do a cough or something. That was perfect.
Okay. Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
You anxiously glanced between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Peter picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go real well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kinda surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're going to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's sudden what? Taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to do something Sayori would say all the time like this. Because Sayori would help everyone smile, feel good about themselves.
No. I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Yee. Alright. Let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start following Monica and Natsuki out of the as they chat between each other. Nani? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe this slipped out of my mind. Shall I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought we'd go into your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright, in that case that won't be a problem. I decided not to press you for some reason. It's not like it should matter either way. But I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate yourself, Peter. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
Forgetting the one reason with the most common friend. I chose to help you because that's what I want.
But
Yuri thinks of herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. Wanted to point me out when you want to point. Wait, let me just drink some coconut milk.
get some coconut.
Coconut
juices in there.
Can I get this coconut milk from Yuri? I know that.
Wanted me.
She's good.
You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking it.
I didn't realize.
Telling you I wanted to. There's no reason to whatever. Do you believe? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long.
I believe you.
As if it took a tremendous effort, finally Yuri gave in and relaxed her expression and
I'm
relaxes.
really,
Oh my god.
and I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's coming to my house on Sunday? Even I thought I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling this work. Who knows what might end up happening to you outside of school. She even told me she was going to look forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is just about... I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Okay,
It's already
stop.
Sunday. Oh, no. Okay.
And
Stop.
I think we will
Save this.
No, actually, wait. Actually, we can do one more small portion before
Okay.
we end. Yeah. Okay, so read on.
Okay. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. No reason. But it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she will open when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first. But it wasn't long before I was already learning the more. And putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard Sayori since the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Worried about in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. So I reached Sayori's house door, entering it myself. And again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like a good family. House is quiet. Oh, is it dark? Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down to greet me, head up to the bedroom and finally find Sayori. I thought something bad was gonna happen.
No,
Jesus Christ.
it's gonna be
She was
good.
like so sad.
Okay.
And I was like, I hope she didn't
Read.
do anything.
Yeah, I just I had to.
Don't be scared. Just go.
Jump scared.
Hi,
Jesus Christ.
Peter.
I sit down in a room. Tony forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is always messy. Always has been. I also recognize some stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for many years now.
If you come over more often, it would be such a mess.
It's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last minute.
Monica told me. It's always natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna help Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get it. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After all, after you left on Friday. And something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Peter.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feeling, if I didn't make the stupid mistakes, then you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here. Oh, jeez. I'm just preparing myself for something bad. I just have this feeling.
Just read. There's no jump scares here. Read.
No. I know there's no jump scares. You wouldn't have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
She
you
grabs a
wouldn't
knife
have
or something, man.
It's not a .exe game where jump scares are all over the place. It's a good game.
Anyway, go on. Go on, please.
You wouldn't have even been thinking about me, right? But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you, but there's no explanation for you to be like this. Tell me already. Until I know, I want to be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Peter. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Peter? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've always had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh no.
Did you know that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having their spin in
Then spend it on me.
I can't read this. And
Get
on
some
me.
coconut milk.
I drink some milk. Jeez.
Okay, we pause for a second.
How can you stay up for more, quick? Because I actually want to do it. I want to know what's going on. I have all.
That's what I feel like. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy.
He said while he coughed.
Why are we laughing at this thing?
I know it's so sad. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, Kui, read.
Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I didn't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I... Did you really want it so badly for me to just... think? Why Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I betrayed you as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better. That's why I'm your friend. All you've done is just... You had to do was just tell me.
You don't understand at all, Peter. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to care. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat's being swung against my head. That's why I wanted That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, helping everyone be happy because be happy together in the best thing for me. What? But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand you feeling the facade. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what it will do.
No, Peter. There's nothing. Nothing at all.
My god.
The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I totally showed you what a terrible person I am.
Tear streaks down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished
it's actually good. Okay, read that way.
Yeah, I know, that I just like...
And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's who I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders, lifting my poor earth into a tight embrace.
Ah! Peter!
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join me. Seeing every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Peter.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms wrapped around her, Sayori remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Peter,
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I wanted to know is that I care. You have it, you need to call yourself selfish, then you have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. See, I think you shouldn't have said that, but then...
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, you know. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Days, this has to be the one where I have my plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. But at the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her. Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. Look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her. Way ahead, I find myself still feeling. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, but definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus what's ahead of me.
And now
As I
we
approach my house,
pause.
I see...
Okay, now we pause, because this portion will also be long, and we have a lot of material. So, that's the end of the episode.
Yee, boys. We found out today that Sayori has depression.
Oh my god.
Now
I
you
just
know.
don't want like any suicidal things happening, Adrian. I swear. I'll play this game.
Everything is gonna be fine, don't worry, and end the episode in 3, 2, 1, 0.